know that camera go up. I'm like, what do I do? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2026 President's Gala. We are here for the Purple Carpet Experience. My name is Ina Esco, your Purple Carpet host. Who is Ina Esco, right? I am an alum of LeMoyne-Owen College class of 2001, a former Miss LeMoyne-Owen College 2000, and I am currently the program director at the all-new Lowry Communication Center. And I want to send a huge shout out to the Lowry family, especially the late Myron Lowry, for donating the building for the Lowry Communication Center. So what is the Lowry Communication Center if you don't know? It is a multimedia hub. We have Magic 807 Radio, which is sponsoring this purple carpet this evening. We also have a podcast studio, and we've actually released 5 podcasts under the LOC podcast platform in the fall. So shout outs to all of our podcast hosts that consist of staff, faculty, and students. We also have LOC TV. You know, we living on digital streaming platforms right now, and we are actually looking for content from alumni, because you know this event tonight is all about benefiting the alumni of LeMoyne-Owen College through the annual fund. We have sold out the event. We were actually standing right here at the Renaissance Convention Center last year for our 14th President's Investiture. So we decided to have the party again, and we have a purple carpet experience. Very similar to a red carpet, but of course, LeMoyne-Owen College is purple and gold. Shout out to all of you magicians out there. So tonight, what am I doing over here? I'll be interviewing some of our key stakeholders. Of course, the President and the First Lady. We'll also talk to some of our biggest donors for the evening as well. So stick and stay right here as I broadcast live from the purple carpet. I'm your host for the evening, Ina Esco. Hi, we are back here on the Purple Carpet Experience. I'm your Purple Carpet host, your double E, Ina Esco, class of 2001 of the LeMoyne-Owen College. I am actually standing here with my line sister. Can you believe it? Beta Tau. Shout out to Beta Tau Alpha Kappa Alpha. But I want to shout out to Johnny and Mary Moore. How y'all feeling tonight?
We're good. We're good.
You all look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, she makes it work.
She's always done that. She's always done that. So what I want to talk to you all about tonight on the Purple Carpet is the impact of an event such as this, supporting our alumni, supporting the annual fund here tonight. What does that mean to you all to be contributors to that?
I think it's important. I mean, as we were talking on the way over, I said, a lot of people do a lot of lip service, but sometimes you got to put your wallet where your mouth is. You got to be committed to the causes, and we just got to do a better job of making sure we do that.
Absolutely.
And as an alum, I think events like this is what we need to continue to support the generations coming behind us and further give them an opportunity to be as successful as we were when we were at LeMoyne-Owen.
And we were very active back in the day, early 2000s, late 90s. You know, we love to reminisce, and we love our HBCUs. Why do you think that there has been this huge resurgence and love, and now we're so in vogue right now for HBCUs? What has changed, do you think? Or has it never changed? We've always supported HBCUs. What do you think?
I think we've always supported HBCUs. I think we need to get back to supporting it a little bit more than we used to. They've always been like a family. Yeah. So I think if we get back to the basics and being a family again, I think that's what we need.
Definitely.
I think it all goes back to being in a place where you feel loved and you feel a belonging. Mm-hmm. Everybody wants to be somewhere, and when you're in a place where you feel comfortable, you feel like you're relatable, you're going to be your best. Mm-hmm. But if you feel like you are in the minority, you're going to struggle. It's a hard, especially when times get tough and you need that love and part. And that's what LeMoyne is about, is to be that family touch to some of our kids who really don't understand. You know, some of them have never been out their neighborhood. This is the first time, and this is a way they can get more experiences and get it in a nurturing way where it's just not a grade, but hey, you can do this.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Well, I want to tell you, Johnny and Mary, that we appreciate everything that you have contributed to the institution. I know that you are huge donors for the institution, and you know, this is supporting the annual fund, so this is enhancing the student experience. And we have quite a few students that I actually work with at the new Lowry Communications Center that benefit from the things that you do. So we appreciate you, and we wanted to have you on the carpet tonight, and we want you to enjoy yourself inside the gala kicking off at 7. Do you two have any final words for the audience?
Have fun.
Make a difference. Support LeMoyne-Owen and all other HCBUs.
And also write that check.
Come on now, write that check. Once again, Johnny and Mary Moore. She's my line sister, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much. I'll see you inside the gala. Thank you. Thank you so much. Right there. We are live on the purple carpet here at the 2026 President's Gala. I am your purple carpet host, Ina Esco, and we have some amazing people standing next to me here on the purple carpet. I have Johnny and Kim Pitts here with me. You all look absolutely amazing.
As do you. Thank you.
Thank you. You looking good, Mr.
I just try to dress up to whatever she's dressing.
Most men do. Most men do. But what I want to talk to you all about tonight is, what inspired you all to contribute to an HBCU, an institution such as LeMoyne-Owen College?
Well, Kim and I both think that every city in America has a great college. Every great city has an HBCU, and Memphis is a great city, and it has LeMoyne-Owen College. So if you really dissect all that down, it's really about what LeMoyne means to Memphis and our community. I'm a sixth generation Memphian, at least our grandsons are, back to 1856. So we want to make sure that HBCU in Memphis, LOC, is successful.
Wow, you just mentioned sixth generation Memphian. That tells me that there's so much history in your family here and so much history with the institution. So you've probably, heard about or seen changes throughout the years on how HBCUs are supported. And going forward, what does that look like? What would you like to see as far as support and contributions to HBCUs, especially LeMoyne-Owen College?
Well, personally, I think that we're at the beginning. You're going to hear tonight in my speech, I'm going to be talking about where we're at the beginning. I think we've got a blank canvas in front of us. We've got a lot of room to grow. We now have an opportunity as a great HBCU to go forth. When you got a 90% graduation rate, a 90% of the student graduation students live in Memphis, stay in Memphis, that's a huge thing. You get companies like FedEx investing $500,000 in FedEx, that's belief. There's all these things that I see that are pointing in the right direction. So when you get great leaders, a great board, and a great school together, all combined, that's a great recipe for success.
Indeed it is, Mr. Pitts. Do you all have any final words for our audience before the gala begins?
Well, I always like to say, think big, start small, but act now. Let's go, LeMoyne.
Let's go, LeMoyne. You heard it from the Pitts here with me on the purple carpet. We are going to begin the President's Gala very shortly. I think we're going to hear from President Davis next. But thank you so much for joining me on the purple carpet, and I'll see you inside the gala. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, we are back live streaming on the purple carpet, all brought to you by Magic 807 Radio. I'm your purple carpet host, Ina Esco, the program director at the Lowry Communications Center. And look, I got one of my podcasters with me. Not only is he a podcaster, he is the 14th president of the LeMoyne-Owen College, Dr. Christopher B. Davis. And we also have his beautiful wife, the First Lady, Dr. Rhonda Davis. You all look absolutely stunning. How do you all feel? Thank you. Thank you. How do you all feel tonight being here? We were at your investiture last year, and now we're here for another gala. How do you feel?
Listen, I'm excited. I'm excited about the people who are coming out to support LeMoyne-Owen College, that means that people are buying into our mandate, our mission, and they're recognizing and appreciating what a gift LeMoyne is to the city of Memphis and beyond.
Indeed, indeed.
I
What
am
about
super
you?
excited. I mean, how can you not be excited to be a part of the source of Black excellence?
Okay, we
So
are
I
the
am,
source.
you are the source. So hey, just to be in the space with all of these amazing magicians, I am so happy.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, absolutely. They are coming in. You don't see what I see right now, but I know the camera has been panning back and forth. I know the First Lady and the President is very excited right now. Dr. Davis, what message would you like to send our viewers right now about the importance of the fifth oldest HBCU and where we're headed into 2026 and even the next 5 years?
Absolutely. Well, thank you for that question. You know, what I would say is this is a wonderful, wonderful time to be a part of the HBCU family. Not just LeMoyne-Owen, but HBCUs, period. There is a resurgence. There is a recognition of the vital role we play, not just in our communities, but as engines of economic mobility. Of course, this is not new information. When you look at the number of black PhDs, MDs, MBAs, HBCUs continue to be the drivers of those graduates. So, of course, we want to say to everyone listening, if you've got a child, a grandchild, a niece, or nephew that are thinking about where they're going to go to school for the next few years, now, I'll be the first one to admit that HBCUs are not for everyone, but they owe it to themselves to take a look at one of our institutions before they make a final decision.
Definitely, definitely. Great answer. Dr. Rhonda, I want to ask you this. Let's talk a minute about alumni participation because I know, since you and Dr. Davis has been with the institution, you've met plenty of alumni, and tonight's event is actually supporting the annual fund, and this is a huge fundraiser. Talk to us about why it's so important for alumni to come back home and contribute.
We know that anytime you give back, it's vital, right? And that's what we want alumni to do. And who better knows LeMoyne-Owen than people that's actually walked on the campus and walked on the grounds of LeMoyne-Owen. So alumni participation is essential to the success of the school. And it just makes me excited about the future of LeMoyne-Owen, knowing that we have alumni and all the great things that they've done. You talked about some of the PhDs and scientists and philanthropists and different people we have in the community and abroad that are alumni of LeMoyne-Owen. And for them to come back and not just give us their donations, we do want the financial support, but to give us their time and their knowledge. I mean, it's just, I don't think we could do it without them. They are the source as well. That's another source that drives exactly what we're doing here at LeMoyne-Owen College.
Absolutely. I have one final question. I have to get this out. There has recently been a narrative going Memphis versus everybody, I would say. LeBron James kicked it off, and I saw recently you did an op-ed, Dr. Davis, mentioning about his exclusion, LeBron's exclusion of even recognizing HBCUs. What inspired you to do that op-ed here in the city of Memphis?
Well, here's the reality. Of course, you take someone like LeBron James. LeBron James has a global platform. Anything he touches turns to gold. Anything he mentions skyrockets. And so it's important that LeBron understand that given the work that you have done specifically in the African American community around schools he supported in Akron, causes he's gotten behind, I think it's important that he knows you can be a major support and catalyst for HBCUs in terms of, now we will acknowledge the fact Memphis has its challenges, but what urban area with high poverty does not? So what we have to do is, we don't help our communities by pointing out the challenges. We have to walk beside our community and say, here's what I can do. Here's how I can use my platform to make a difference. And so what I simply said to LeBron was, come back to Memphis. Let me take you a stroll through the Memphis that I know. Let me introduce you to the people, take you to the places. And he will leave this place saying, Cleveland what? Akron where? I'm going to Memphis.
Were you surprised when Dr. Davis did the op-ed?
I am not surprised at anything because if he's passionate about something, he's going to stand up for it. And we've seen that in more than just with the comments with LeBron, but with all the things that he does, especially when you're talking about Memphis and LeMoyne-Owen College. So word to the wise, if you can't fact check it, Dr. Davis will do that for you.
Because listen, because at the end of the day, I'm all things Big Memphis.
Big Memphis.
Look, What You Said, and he's also the host of What You Said podcast. You know what? I just want to tell both of you that I really appreciate you two. You all have been making such a huge difference with my alma mater, and I'm just glad to be a part of the team, and I look forward to everything on the way.
So glad.
Thank you. Thank you. So,
Couldn't do it without alumni
yes.
and team members like yourself.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
So
Well,
let's make that happen.
So grateful for
so
you.
we're going to party tonight. The gala is about to begin very soon. We have the iconic voice of the Barcades, Mr. Larry Dotson, performing tonight. We got Stan Bell on turntables 1 and 2. But let's give it up one more time for Dr. Christopher B. Davis, our 14th president, and Dr. Rhonda Davis, his beautiful wife as well. Thank you all. I'll see you in the gala. Yes. And we are back live here on the Purple Carpet. I'm your Purple Carpet host, Ina Esco, class of 2001, former Miss LOC 2000. And I have my beautiful sorority sister here with me. She's also the host for the evening tonight. I have Tennessee State Senator London Lamar. You look absolutely amazing, soror.
So much. I'm so excited to be here and to celebrate such an illustrious HBCU and all that it contributes to the city of Memphis. So I'm honored to be your MC tonight and look forward to a very purple and gold filled evening.
I love it. I love you sounding like a magician over here. Now let's talk about impact. Senator London Lamar, like what type of impact do you think that this institution here in South Memphis has in the community, and why should people support LeMoyne-Owen College?
So I'm a true believer that every child needs an education that they feel seen. And with Memphis being one of the largest black cities in America, if not the largest, it's important that our black youth who are entering college can go to an institution where they are seen, they are understood, that's culturally competent to the challenges and the positivity that comes from our community, and that we can lean into our culture in a way that doesn't feel limited when you go to a PWI or other religious institution or a liberal arts institution. I think that it's important that black people have a place where we can thrive, where we feel supported, where we can be educated and grounded in not only how to thrive in this country, in this state, in this city, but also how to thrive and be proud of being black. Okay. And that is something amazing. That's something I endorse as a state senator. And then even as we see laws is taking away DEI and stopping us from being able to engage in culturally competent education systems, our HBCUs preserve that. And it's important that elected officials like myself join in into the preservation of HBCUs in our country.
You just said a lot, Soror, because as you mentioned, DEI, different laws that are being passed right up under our noses if we're not paying attention, that's affecting people that look like me and you. And I want to applaud you for the work that you do, because you have passed a lot of legislation. You worked on so many projects, collaborations to enhance the black experience, right? And we appreciate you. So what do you feel like going forward? How can people in the city of Memphis and beyond support their HBCUs and specifically LeMoyne-Owen College here in the city? We would like to see more people supporting what we do.
Absolutely. Make LOC one of your destinations for college, or one of your destinations for your youth who is entering college. Put LOC on their list to ensure we keep filling up classes of black students or all cultures who want to come to LOC, to continue to make this a flagship university and a flagship HBCUs. But what I also challenge us as people to do is to donate. Not only are we trying to continue to keep our state and federal resources and education dollars at LOC, but we got to make sure as a black community, we're also donating to our institutions, because we are $1 trillion community and our dollars matter, whether how big or how little they are, they add up to support a child's education. So it is about personal accountability for our institutions and preserving our heritage and education.
I love it. I love it. You heard my soror. You heard your state senator here in Tennessee, London Lamar. Thank you so much. And we applaud you for the amazing work that you're doing for the state of Tennessee and Memphis.
You too, sis. I'm here to work.
Yes, ma'am. So I'll see you inside the gala. We're going to party tonight. Yes, yes. Thank you all for tuning in. And like she said, support the school. Make a donation. We have QR codes up all evening, and we're hoping to raise more money with this fundraiser supporting our annual fund. Also, make sure you're following Magic 807 Radio on all social media platforms. That's Facebook and Instagram and TikTok as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's right. We are back here on the Purple Carpet Experience. I'm your Purple Carpet host, Ina Esco, class of 2001. I got one of my good friends here with me who attended LeMoyne-Owen College with me back in the day. I'm talking about none other than the president of the LOC Alumni Association Memphis chapter, the William Anderson. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm great. Anytime I get the opportunity to talk to the Miss Ina Esco, it's a good day.
Indeed, indeed. And Will, you have been so instrumental in steering our alum. Talk to the good people on why that's so important and how challenging it could be sometimes, and what have you seen that have changed with the alumni as a whole?
Wow, that's a lot, but I'll try to do my best. So, it's about investing back into the next generations, just like, when you and I were at LeMoyne, and those that came before us invested in us and to get us and propel us to the level of success that we've seen in our lifetime. So we want to make sure that, LeMoyne continues to be that beacon of hope that creates those opportunities for the generations to come. And so that's why it's so important that if anyone's listening that is not a part of the Alumni Association, we need you. We need you. We want you to come help us continue this legacy. And tonight is a special night. And so what I'll say is, when it comes to the change, about what I've seen change, I joined the Alumni Association shortly after I graduated. I graduated in 98. I joined the Alumni Association in 2000. And Myron Lowry, Clarence Christian, Jesse Chapman, those pillars of people like Dr. Harrington were all involved in the association. And they started the Martin Luther King prayer breakfast. And I remember we started it in the cafeteria at LeMoyne-Owen. And I think we may have made $1,000 the first year. And so now, because of that annual fundraiser that Myron Lowry started, we're going to present the college with a $50,000 check to help those next generations. So that's what it's about.
Did you just say $50,000 from the LOC Memphis Chapter Alumni Association?
Yes, I did.
Well, look, we definitely appreciate this because, as you know, this President's Gala is a fundraiser supporting the annual fund. We appreciate you, Will. And I'm going to say this, Will. You have always been a proponent of alumni coming back home, sharing their gifts, just pouring into the school. You've been on me numerous times, and I appreciate everything that you have done, that you continue to do from an alumni perspective, and a good friend as well.
No doubt. And I'm glad that we have the type of friendship that I have been over the years. I have been able to encourage you to stay involved, and look at you now. I'm so proud of you and everything you're doing with Magic 807 and the podcast. Like, you're really taking the college to another level. So kudos to you. And just like the things that you're doing, we have so many talented alums all over the nation. And so we just need to keep tapping into, all the resources that we have so we can continue, like I said, to grow LeMoyne-Owen College into a very magical place, that magical special place that has always been in our hearts.
Absolutely. Well, you a top fundraiser around here. You know how to steer them in and get them going. One last question. I got a few more people on the carpet we have to talk with. But, Will, you played basketball back in the day. You've coached. You've been an athletic director. I attended LeMoyne-Owen initially on an athletic scholarship. I played volleyball. Shout outs to Coach Nedra Brown, another esteemed alum. And just sticking with that sports angle, I talked with Dr. Davis about this. The recent statement that LeBron James, we all saw the video of him pushing this narrative about Memphis as if the Grizzlies need to leave here. And even Dr. Davis did an op-ed stating that he didn't mention any HBCUs and the importance of what that means to Memphis and Tennessee. Talk to us about this narrative and how can we change this narrative? Because we've heard this narrative over the years just as graduates of LeMoyne-Owen College. How can we change that? And what's going on?
I'm actually glad LeBron, the conversation has been softly not spoken by many, for some years now. So I'm actually glad LeBron's comments brought the conversation to the forefront because, one thing about Memphis, we stand up. We show up, we stand up, and we meet whatever challenge has ever been put in front of us. So the things that he's saying, although I don't agree with them in total partly, but not totally what he said, I think it does wake us up to where, we're going to show the world that Memphis is the place to be. And so, I think it's a healthy challenge. And I'm looking forward to the leaders of the city and, to not only give back to the city and make the city beautiful, but continue to invest in LeMoyne-Owen as well because, I remember I attended before LeMoyne. I went to Clark, Atlanta. I played football for Clark, and that's when the Olympics were coming. And when a lot of the criticism that we're getting in Memphis, Atlanta got some of that criticism right before the Olympics. And, they met with the HBCUs and they said, we can't have these people coming from all over the world and see Clark, Atlanta, Morehouse, Spelman in the hood. We got to make it look better and look at what the AUC looks like now. And so as the city continues to get better and we invest in not only our hotels but all our infrastructure and we attract more businesses, I think all that will trickle down and trickle over because, they call it the AUC Center. I think, Soulsville, USA will be that educational center right there with LeMoyne-Owen being the hub, and I think it'll just make us even better. So I think LeBron, gave us a nice little challenge that we can step up our game and show the world.
I like that response, Will. You're giving another perspective on that. And absolutely, let's invest in the infrastructure and all the things that we need to take us to another level here in the city of Memphis and our HBCUs. Once again, I want to thank you, my classmate, Mr. William Anderson. He is the president of the LOC Alumni Association Memphis chapter. If you're ready to donate and be participating here in Memphis, you need to holler at William Anderson tonight. Come on home. Come on home. That's right. We are live on the purple carpet here at the President's Gala with the Purple Carpet Experience. Thank you, Will. I'll see you inside the gala. Thank you. It's your double E, Ina Esco, class of 2001 from the LeMoyne-Owen College, the fifth oldest HBCU. We're here at the 2026 President's Gala on the purple carpet. I have it with me, the beautiful Ruby Fenton with Wells Fargo. How are you? You look absolutely stunning.
I'm doing well, darling. Glad to be here tonight.
Yes.
Glad to be here. Yeah.
Yes, and we are glad to have you, Ms. Fenton. Let's talk about a company such as Wells Fargo. We see the branding, the image, the just top name in society. They are a big supporter of LeMoyne-Owen College. Why is that? Why is that so important?
It's so important not only for LeMoyne-Owens, but for all HBCUs. A lot of people don't understand that since 2011, we've given more than $40 million to HBCUs.
Wow.
So our thing is we want to pour back into the communities that pour back into us, and especially with HBCUs because of the talent that comes from them. We make sure not only that we're supporting them, the schools individually, but we also support UNCF, Thurgood Marshall, and events and programs like that to make sure that our students are able to go to college. And then not only that, we reach back into those universities and recruit them to come back to work for us. So it's all about making sure that we pour into the talent, and especially that first year college student whose family never have been able to send a student to college, and us being able to help that student with a scholarship to know that they have their four-year career degree taken care of. It makes the world a difference.
Definitely. You said 40 million. That's life changing, especially when you're contributing to HBCUs. Now, you talked about like really a pipeline with Wells Fargo with the graduates from HBCUs. Talk about the importance of representation and why that matters and why you're creating that pipeline.
Well, one reason we like to do that is to let a lot of organizations go into and support HBCUs one and done, but that's not what we want to do. We want this to be continuous effort for years to come, because HBCUs, they're creating the talent just like any other university. We want to make sure that we're acknowledging that talent and making sure that we're pouring into those students and letting them know that they're just as important as any other student and giving back to our communities, because we want them, because we know one thing: if you pour into them, it helps as a whole. That means they're gainfully employed. They have affordable homes. They have great careers. They are able to take care of their families. And so it helps eliminate some of the poverty and things of that nature. So pouring back into HBCUs is a must. It's not if we want to, it's a must.
It's a must. You heard Ruby Fenton with Wells Fargo. I'm ready to party tonight. Are you? Larry Dodson is going to be here performing the iconic Voice of the Barcades. I'm going to see you on the dance floor, Ms. Ruby.
I might do a step or two.
Well, I'm going to come and grab you. I just want to say we truly appreciate the support to LeMoyne-Owen College and all surrounding and other HBCUs from Wells Fargo. And I'm going to see you on the dance floor. Thank you.
I want to say thank you all for inviting us to be a part of this, because since I've been in this role, this is the first time I've actually had the opportunity to work with LeMoyne-Owen. So this is not a one and done. This is continuous. However we can support the university, I want you all to reach out to us.
Awesome. We definitely will. I'm never going to forget you, Ms. Ruby Green with Wells Fargo. Thank you so much. I'll see you inside the gala.
All right.
Yes, yes, yes. That's right. We are on the purple carpet talking to some of our big sponsors for the evening, all brought to you by Magic 807 Radio. Hey there, it's Ina Esco, broadcasting live here on the purple carpet. Look, Stan could come over here with us too, because I know we're about to begin. Come on over here. Come on over here with Miss Talisa Franklin as well. Come right here. You come stand right here. That's right, we are live on the purple carpet. I have two amazing individuals with me. I have none other than the very multifaceted, super talented, so instrumental in the community of Memphis, Miss Talisa Franklin. You look absolutely amazing, lady.
Likewise, to know one is to see one.
Thank you. And you know, we got my colleague over here, none other than the bell ringer, Stan the Man Bell over there at iHeartRadio, and a huge proponent and advocate for HBCU.
That's right. Leadership, opportunity, change. L to the O to the C. Leadership, opportunity, change. This is Memphis's only, as you know, only HBCU. And I'm telling you, I'm so proud. I'm so excited. 807 Walker Avenue, iHeart. I mean, we back everything purple and gold and the LOC. Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Ms. Franklin, we've been seeing all of this beautiful marketing and promotions on these amazing billboards across the city. We definitely appreciate everything that you do. I know you're over there at WYXR as well. Broadcasting live on the airway. See, I got two big-time media personalities here with me. I want both of you to talk real quick about the importance of an institution such as the fifth oldest HBCU, LeMoyne-Owen College, and how has LeMoyne-Owen impacted your life?
For me, now as a student at LOC, so I decided to come back to school because I wanted an HBCU experience. So what other better HBCU than come to LOC? So now as a student, I believe this is going to allow me to strengthen my voice to tell other young people and even seasoned people like myself that it's okay to go back to school, get another degree, but it's even more important when we invest back into the one school that the whole world looks at, and I can't go anywhere else but love on home, and I'm a lover of my home.
Absolutely. What about you?
You know, I'm all about HBCUs. If I had to do it all over again, I probably would. I went to going to PWI, UT Martin. I told my sons, I said, y'all need to go to HBCU. Don't follow daddy. You know, if unique is what you seek, go for it. So, you know, being a father of three sons who all came through matriculated, you know, HBCUs. My oldest son, of course, the LeMoyne-Owen College. My middle boy went to Clark, Atlanta, right? And my youngest son, right out of the baby bell ring, is at Tuskegee. So you talk about, Mr. Tuskegee just got crowned a couple of weeks ago. So I'm excited. I'm back at everything HBCU. Number one reason, because you're a name and not a number, right? You're a name and not a number, and they nurture. You know, I had a great experience. You know, I had the total collegiate experience, but HBCU experience coming from my sons, they always brag about it, talk about how, you know, they made the right decision and all of that. So LeMoyne-Owen College is a pillar. It's a pillar right here in our community.
Absolutely, absolutely. You heard the man, Stan Bell.
That's right, serving you well, pushing more power
Than a
Duracell. That's right.
Now, what you bringing tonight on the turntable, Stan?
I'm on the ones and twos. First of all, thank you, Dr. Davis, for allowing me to be a part of this, and everybody on staff, a wonderful team, Team LOC. I'm going to be jamming. I got, you know, the first song, of course, always traditional is Willie Hutch.
Oh, I choose you.
I choose you.
Yes.
Dr. Davis said, look, I ain't writing you no check unless you play that first.
Yes.
And then after that, the turn up is real.
Yes.
Love power. We're talking about that love power. We're going to be out there. We're going to have a good, it's going to be amazing.
Well, I want to tell both of you, Miss Talisa Franklin and Stan Bell, you two always have Memphis on your backs. You stand 10 toes down for this city. We appreciate the work that you do and for always supporting and speaking positively into the city. And we need that right now. You know, it's like a Memphis versus everybody right now. What y'all think about that real quick?
Well, Memphis is going to always win. We stand 10 toes down.
That's right, right. No competition. We're going to do our thing. We're always the 901. We represent the Bluff City.
Yes.
That's how we roll.
That's right, indeed. That's right. Talisa Franklin and Stan Bell, the bell ringer, who's about to get on the turntables tonight. Thank you guys so much. We're about to head into the President's Gala. Thank you, Stan. Thank you, Talisa. I'll see you inside. Thank you. Thank you. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I think that the time is here. Once again, I am your purple carpet host, Ina Esco, class of 2001. Thank you for joining our live stream purple carpet experience. Hopefully we can continue this going forward. Alumni, we need you back. I think we've been putting some QR codes up as well for you all to donate. But if you're ever in South Memphis, come and see me at the all-new Lowry Communication Center. This purple carpet has all been brought to you by Magic807radio.com. I'll see you soon.